The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. To know, is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. The unexamined life is not worth living. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. Never stop screaming, playing and laughing, it's part of our childhood which will always be with us. There is always one moment in childhood when the door opens and lets the future in. Childhood is that wonderful time of life when all you need to do to lose weight is take a bath. All any child needs is the protection of loving parents and an alternative source of information. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. The present is theirs, the future, for which I really worked, is mine. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. You think one must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. Think. Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, man is no more. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle. Past. Let the future tell the truth, and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs, the future, for which I have really worked, is mine. Future. Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors. Life. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6 and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. We crave for new sensations but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. The ultimate purpose is the complete mastery of mind over the material world, the harnessing of human nature to human needs. Today's scientists have substituted mathematics for experiments, and they wander off through equation after equation, and eventually build a structure which has no relation to reality. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. God. The individual is ephemeral, races and nations come and pass away, but man remains. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concenter